Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got another opening for you guys. Today we are taking a look at some Chaos Impact. I've got 12 packs of Toon Chaos here, and then I've got one of these new, they call it like Mystery Cube. It's Fairfield. So I don't know if they do, I forget if they do like some of the mystery power boxes or whatever the hell, but this is a new one. It was a little more expensive than they've been, like it was like 21, 22 bucks or something like that, but you know, there's that. So I was like, yeah, okay, let's take a look at it, see what's in there. So anyways, I got that. I just, I was all over getting these packs. This is kind of the only way you can get Toon Chaos right now, and I just really enjoy opening Chaos Impact. I think it's a really underrated set, and I like a lot of the cards in there. So I'm gonna pop open the blisters as always, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we are back. I took all the blisters off of the packs, and I took the wrapper off this cube, so I think we're going to start out with the Chaos Impact, and, we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, out of the Chaos Impact, so this is interesting. So I got these from a local GameStop, and I'd actually been buying packs off of the rack, and nobody else had been touching them. And I actually haven't pulled a single Ultra or Secret off that source. So I don't know if it's just unlucky or maybe these packs are loaded. I'm kind of hoping they're loaded because I love this set, but I just like opening Chaos Impact anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and open them up. All right, so out of here, we are looking at well, obviously I'm hoping to get at least an Ultra and a Secret out of here. Obviously we'll see what happens, but my favorite cards. I like the Unchained stuff. I don't know. I think the Unchained, especially like that Link, kind of the Link climb with your opponent's stuff. Super poly type. Whatever is kind of cool. And then I think the obviously like the Safer is cool. And then as far as the Ultras, like I think. Like, obviously everybody likes IP Masquerena, but I also really like the Striker Dragon for the Rockets, and then I think the Draco, the Tenny Synchro, the Draco Berserker, is just a super underrated card. I think that's a dope card. And then these are first edition packs, so they're potentially Starlight Rares. I don't really care that much. I mean, obviously it'd be sweet, but I'm not specifically hunting down Starlights. And there's Ultra Rare Gallant Granite. It's a slightly closer look. Again, I apologize, but the camera quality isn't great. I can't really get to focus that well, so that's a thing. The Nebula Dragon's kind of a cool card. I don't know if it really deserved a rare slot, but here we are. But I don't know if we mentioned, but we did have 8 packs there, so. Usually out of 8 packs, you'd be looking at, if a box, had 24 packs, then 8, you'd be looking for 2 high rarity. Well, I mean, there you go. There's 2 high rarity gladiators, whatever the hell. So sweet. This is also a great card. I would like to see this reprinted as a foil for. What's it called, the tournament packs, because that's just, that Galactic Spiral Dragon is great for any, I mean, dragon strategies in general, but it's just good rank 8 food, so, well, it makes everything great rank 8 food, which is just excellent, if you ask me. More than Dream Mirror crap, but, like I said, I did buy, I must have bought, 6, maybe 12 packs off of that, off of the same hook earlier, and not really. Did I leave something good in? Yeah, okay. But I must have left these are the only ones that were left, and I hadn't pulled a single high rarity card out of these, so maybe there's something left in here. I don't know. It's possible. Obviously these are both kind of. I mean, Gallant's kind of cool for the rock archetype that's floating around right now, but. Spiritual Entanglement I also really like as a card. It's, I mean, obviously it's not that great, but I like it as kind of cheap little cheap little removal. I mean, I guess you could run it as opposed to Mind Control. You just don't get the link material off of it. So this one's kind of like off-center, not like the pack is. Whatever. Evil Eye. Okay, so last one for the Chaos Impact here. There he is, the Draco Berserker. There's another first edition. Okay, every single one of these that I have is miscut exactly like this, where maybe it'll be better if I show you in a second here when I get through all the cards so that there's no other borders. But they all, like, the right side border is, like, super thick, and then, well, yeah, I mean, it's the right side if you're looking at it from there. So the right side border, and then the left side border is, like, super thin. It's a little odd. Usually the top and the bottom aren't too bad, but that's how most of the Draco Berserkers. But that's super cool. I know he's not that expensive, but I just really like this card. I think it's great. It's a great level 8 synchro. Good for like chaos type decks. I like throwing them under the what's it called, the Blackluster Soldier Link, because those two just, I mean, this guy that gains attack, and he just turns it into an absolute beast, and then he banishes. As a chain effect. So that was pretty cool to get 3 ultras out of 8 packs. That was pretty decent. And then we got the Spiritual Entanglement, which I'm always a fan of. So that's cool. Most of the supers from this set are just absolute duds because they tried to put some bad archetypes in there. But that was pretty cool. I'm gonna leave these. I don't know if we can get them like kind of into. I'm still trying to kind of play around with the framing here, but. I'm gonna get kind of the nice stuff that I like into a somewhat visible spot, So I think next we're gonna check out this cube. Okay, I'm actually gonna pull the wrapper out here and see if I can maybe like read off what this is supposed to have in it. So it says 4 rares, 3 foils, 2 booster packs, 2 legendary packs, 1 sealed deck, and 1 storage cube. I want to shout out my boy Levi. We actually went on a little card hunt earlier today, and we found these cubes. And he already popped his open, and he had a Metal Raiders pack in his, and he pulled a secret rare Gate Guardian, which is just absolutely insane. So, we'll see what's in there. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of pull things out, like one at a time. This is one of the Elemental Lords. Medusa. What is that? Universal Adapter. Okay. What set is that? Flames. Huh, okay. I didn't really pay that much attention to Flames of Destruction, but that, I mean, they just said there's foil promos in there. They're not promos, but you know what I'm saying, so. That's cool, I guess. These cubes are actually really nice. Like, they're not great as deck boxes for, like, if you're going to a tournament, because sometimes they'll crack on you, but, like, if you just want to put, like, a deck in there just to, kind of have it. And then I guess it has some rares for us. Oh, okay, that one's nice. Miraculous Descent, and then the fucking ring. Bomb on it, so that's it's pretty dope, I guess. This doesn't even feel real. This just Maiden of Macabre. That's interesting, I guess, but nobody's really here for the for the cards that come inside the cube. Just loose. Let's see. We've got. So this is one of the ones I saw outside in one of the the windows on the box. The Secret Forces, that's, obviously it's an excellent pack because of the Necros in it. You see, it is not a first edition, but it's still, pretty cool to see Secret Forces. If you've got a deck, I'm going to take a look at that in a second. And then we have LOB, Metal Raiders, and Shining Victories. Okay, that's kind of funny. So Shining Victories, obviously not that great. These two are just, that's insane. None of obviously they're not first edition, but you know, it's still pretty cool to see those. And then the deck. What is this? Legendary decks. This is the Magician of Black Chaos, so this might be the Dark Magician, like something like that. It's that deck. So I'm actually gonna hold on to this. I'm not gonna crack this open because I'm sure people have seen this deck open, but that's kind of cool. So we're gonna get into Shining Victories here, and excuse me, I apologize if this video gets kind of long, but there are a ton of packs. I don't know if I mentioned, but there is 12 Toon Chaos packs as well, so it might get a little long here. Shining Victories. Is this the digital bug? Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, the carrot, dude. Nice. So yeah, I mean that. You know, it is what it is with that set, but that's, you know, whatever. So we'll throw that over there, and then let's try out Secret Forces. I think Secret Rare's at the front here, so I'll flip it to the back so we can. Oh, those are nice and warped. I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera with the angle there, but those are nice and warped. So I'm going to flip this to the back here, because I think that's the Secret Rare. If not, then I just made myself look stupid, but here we go. Necro Gardna, Ritual Weapon. Oh, there's a Ritual Monster back there. What is it? Cataster. Boo. Alright, whatever. You know, alright. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Now these legacy packs, I respect these two packs. I respect what they did for the game, and that in the early days. Not my favorite packs specifically, but it's always a cool chance to be able to open these two. You don't really see them very often, so it's nice. So nice and tight on the seams, and then the rest of the pack just kind of falls apart. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. So our rare right here, the white magical hat. Swamp Battle Guard. There you go, some Metal Raiders. I'm just gonna kind of set this over here because Metal Raiders is pretty cool. And then LOB, literally pulling any foil, and some of the rares too out of these sets are just, like pretty much anything is good. And then obviously an ultra rare, or a secret rare is just insane to get out of here. That's what, like when my boy Levi, he texted me the picture of that, the Gate Guardian, and I was like, oh yeah, that's dope. Oh, this is the Labradorite Warrior. What is it called? Yeah. Petite Angel. There you go. So there's your legacy packs. And then I guess we're going to take a look at Toon Chaos now. So obviously most of the stuff in this set's pretty good. Well, not most of it, but most of the ultras are, decent. So we have 12 packs of the Toon Chaos. We have, it seems like kind of a little skewed towards the Chaos Creator on the pack art here, but that's okay. I wouldn't mind getting most of the Chaos cards. My boy Levi, also, shout out again, he's looking for some of the Toon stuff. So, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but I really like the way these cards feel. So there's the Toon Harpy Lady for that. That's cool. But yeah, these cards they feel very, very high quality. So there's your Toon Harpy Lady. But yeah, there's several good super rares in this set. The Chaos Space is probably one of the big time ones. Microcooter. But hopefully I'm looking to potentially pull 2 ultras. Would be, I mean, hopefully at least 1, but 2 would be really nice to get out of the 12 packs here. I also want to apologize. In the last couple of videos, there's been some like a hissing problem with the mic. I'm working in some audio software to try to go ahead and at least minimize that a little bit. There's Acid, that's a nice reprint, and the Mud Dragon. Obviously we'll set that aside. But yeah, I'm working on trying to get rid of some of that hiss. I can't really identify what's causing it, and I realize this isn't. I'm not in like a studio, so it's not the best audio situation to begin with, but I am going to try to do my best, at least software editing wise, to minimize that hiss. So hopefully it's a little better. The evocator. Pack's kind of like folding a little strange. And obviously there's the new rarity in here too, which I actually haven't seen yet, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I've seen pictures, but I haven't seen one in person. BLS, that's always nice. Tomb Terror. Emperor Dragon. We're about halfway in. This will be after this will be halfway in. These packs feel different too with the Tomb Chaos. But I definitely like how these cards feel. It's very nice. Okay, there's 6 down. This is number 7. Oh, the Ciphering Driver today. It's another Tomb Terror. Come on, give us something. It's not looking good. Come on, let's get there. It's BLS. A Magician of Hope again. Dragon in the same pack. We got 4 left here. Now, these packs are getting harder and harder to find. You absolutely cannot find them at OTS stores anymore. There's a Chaos Space. That's good to get. Yeah, I almost can't get enough of this card. That's just such a good card, especially for being super rare. But yeah, it's hard to find these packs anymore. I mean, I've even looked around in like different Walmarts, GameStops, and stuff like that, and they're just getting bought out. So, oh, there's a Ciphering Driver. That's pretty nice. But yeah, it's great to find these. The Valkyria, that's good. I need one of those. Okay, 2 packs left here. No ultras yet. Hopefully we can make it happen here. The Chaos Creators tell me. Tell me something's gonna happen here. Let's see. BLS. Oh, the Gossip. That's so many of these, like BLS and Chaos Emperor Dragon. That's cool. Alright, so we can only potentially get 1 ultra rare here. So hopefully this has an ultra rare in it, because that would just be absolutely sad if we were not able to get an ultra rare, so hopefully this has an ultra rare in it. It's the Gamma. Nope. Denied. There's the Chaos Space. The Pot of Desires too is pretty good. But yeah, that's a little unfortunate. We got a couple of good supers in here though. We got a couple of the Chaos Space and the Chaos Valkyrie, so that's that's pretty decent, I guess. I mean, 2 Harpy Ladies good too. Valkyrie, there's Chaos Space. I think that's pretty much. Those 2 Terrors are decent, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you coming and checking out the channel. Let me know if the audio is any better. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell until it's actually on YouTube. So until next time, peace out. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you later.